Okay. Um, we're gonna start on our backs. So you can lie down with the knees bent, legs straight. You can butterfly the legs, whatever feels good. We're gonna start with today something I like to call baby's breath. So when we think about how a baby breathes, and you might have heard me say this before, but if you're looking at a baby laying down in their crib, when they breathe in, their belly puffs out. When they exhale, their belly contracts. And as adults, we tend to lose that ease and that naturalness of the breath. So when someone says, take a big inhale, we tend to suck the belly in and breathe through our chest. And then we exhale, we puff our belly out. So we actually breathe in reverse. So this practice of baby's breaths just helps us reset and look at the breath in a more natural way. So as you're lying down, just imagine breathing like that baby in its crib. The belly swells, the belly falls. Expansion and contraction of the diaphragm starts to breathe life into every single cell in the body. Take a deeper look, noticing the ends of the breath. The crest of the inhale. Are you breathing all the way to the top of that breath? And exhaling all the way to the bottom. Take a breath in, let the belly expand. Breathe till you can't. Take another breath. And then exhale, let the belly contract. Breathe out till there's no more breath to come out of the lungs. Let the muscles in the throat release. And on your next inhale, create a little bit more steadiness. So breathing in that slow breath. And as you exhale, same slow stream. Imagine water pouring out, flowing gently in a stream. As the breath comes in again, the body swells. And then exhale, letting each breath carry a wave of release. Release of pressure, tension, stress in the body. Continue this breath, one breath at a time, breathing in. And breathing out. Letting the delicate breathing in. Exhale without rushing. Tension releases. Two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one, breath in. Breath out. As you take your next inhale, start to reach the arms up overhead. Point the toes, arch the spine, take a big full body stretch. And then exhale, draw the knees into the chest, wrap shin or arm around the shins or the thighs. And a few breaths here to rock gently side to side. One more breath. And from here, let the knees fall to the left. You're going to let the whole body roll to your left side. So you're going to lay on your left side, maybe placing the arm underneath your head. Just relax. Finding a little bit of stillness again. As you take your next breath, we'll slowly press ourselves up. So use that right hand to press up to a seat. Turn to face the top of the mat. All right, come to a seated posture. Knees bent or on the knees. Sit up tall here. I'm going to grab a block too. Reach the arms to the sky. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, draw the hands down to the heart. Two more like that. Circle the arms, reach up. Palms touch. Hands to heart. Exhale. Last one. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. Hands to heart center. Exhale. All right, from here, reach up as you inhale. Take a few twists. So twist to the right, opposite of me. Hand back, left hand, right side. Stay here for a breath in. Maybe twist a little deeper. Exhale. Inhale, bring the arms back to center. And then twist to the left. Left hand back, right hand, right side. Sit up tall, breathe in. And twist a little deeper. Exhale. One more time, each side. We'll continue to take it slow. Reach up, inhale. Twist right. Pause for that breath in. Breath out. Through center, inhale. And then twist left. Take that breath in. Last deep twist, exhale. Through center, inhale, reach up. Bring the hands back to the heart as you exhale. Pause, take a breath in. Breath out. All right, from here, we'll make our way to our tabletop. So however you would like to get there. Come on to hands and knees. Let's warm up a little bit more here. All right, so create that shelf, long spine. Inhale, let the belly fall, gaze up. Exhale, tuck the chin and round the spine. So think about our baby's breath here. As you inhale, that belly falls and expands. As you exhale, the belly contracts and pulls in. 2 more. Inhale, cow pose, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine. Last one, belly falls, inhale. Exhale, tuck and round. Go back to a flat back. We're going to walk the hands back and sit up on our knees for a minute. All right. From here, the right foot forward to come to our low lunge. All right. From here, reach the arms up. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Take a breath in. Cactus the arms. Take a back bend. Inhale, reach up. One more like that. Back, shoulder blades. Inhale. Hands down, frame the foot. Straighten the right leg. Take a half split. All right, breath in here. Breath out. Right knee bends. Tuck the left toe under. Float the left leg. So our runner's lunge, the fingertips stay down. Do exhale, straighten both legs and pull it back. Inhale, right knee bends. Forward. Take it back, exhale. Right leg straight. One more like that. Rebend. Inhale. Exhale, we'll pull back. Right knee bends. Step the left foot to meet the right, top of your mat. Lift halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise all the way up, inhale. Connect. Hands to heart, exhale. Reach up, inhale. Dive down, exhale. Lift halfway, inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, step to a plank pose. Drop the knees if you would like. On your exhale, lower to the belly. Baby cobra, lift the chest lightly, inhale. Chest down, exhale. 2 more, lift chest, inhale. Release, exhale. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Child's pose, knees wide, hips back towards the heel. Take a pause, breathe in, breathe out. Good. Body comes forward. Let's meet back in our tabletop. Inhale, the belly falls, gaze up, back to cat-cow. Exhale, round the spine, cat pose. Inhale, belly falls. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine. Last one, belly falls, inhale. And back to our flat back. Walk the hands back towards the knees. Sit up on the knees. Other side, this time step the left foot forward for low lunge. Reach the sky, inhale. Cactus, back bend, exhale. Reach up, inhale. One more, back bend, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Hands down, exhale. Left leg straight, pull it back. Breath in. Breath out. And left knee bends. Lift the right leg up off the mat. Low lunge in. Straighten both legs. Exhale. Inhale, left knee bends. Exhale, pull it back. One more. Left bends. Inhale. Exhale, pull back. Left knee bends. Right foot steps towards the top of the mat, meeting the left. Lift halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise all the way up. Inhale. Here's the heart. Exhale. Reach up. Inhale. Dive down. Exhale. Lift halfway. Inhale. Plant the hands. Plank pose. Step it back. An option to use the knees. Exhale. Lower to the belly. Baby cobra. Inhale. Chest lifts. Exhale. Lower. 2 more. Float the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Last one. Lift. Inhale. Lower. Exhale. Knees wide. Hips back. Child's pose. Pause here. Take a breath in. Breath out. One more breath in. Breath out. All right. From here, you can come forward and roll to your hips. We're going to be on the back most of the class today. Okay. So for this first one, I don't know why I'm facing that direction. I can't even see you. I mean, I can see you, but I'm going to do a half happy baby. Lying on your back. The left knee stays bent and the right leg comes to the, so you can grab to the right foot with the right hand and pull the leg down, or you can use the strap here, which is a little more gentle on the arm, so you're not using as much effort, I guess, through that arm to pull down. Your choice. And then also your choice, knee bent, or maybe if you have that strap, the right leg stays straight. Yeah. You can let the leg come out to the side a little bit. Doesn't have to really be straight up. Find a spot that's comfortable, that gives you an opening, either opening that hip, maybe lengthening the leg through the hamstring. And we'll just breathe on this side. About 10 breaths here. It's a little shorter, just about a minute. This is a little bit more of an active pose to start, so we don't want to hold too long. A few more breaths here. One more breath in. Gently release that leg and bring the right foot down to the mat. All right, we'll switch sides. Left come sky. So your choice, grab foot outer edge with the end, or wrap the strap around the sole of the foot. Knee bent, wide, or leg straight. So just gonna depend on where you need it today. Maybe the hips are tight. Maybe the hamstrings are tight. Decide what the body is craving. Maybe both. Maybe take 5 breaths in one posture and need a little more for the other. Couple breaths. All right, start to release the foot back to the earth. And keep the knees bent. Left foot meets the right. So let the knees knock inward. And maybe windshield wiper the legs side to side. All right, one more happy baby variation. We're going to take both legs this time. So I'm not going to hold very long, so I don't think even there's a way to use the strap with this. But bring both legs to the sky. At the outside of the feet. If the feet feel too fit, you can grab the calves or the ankles. Same options, you can pull the knees down towards the armpits, or you can lengthen both legs out long. Just about 5 breaths here. Feel free to add a little rough side if you want to massage the spine. Last breath here. And slowly release the grip on your feet. Draw the knees into the chest. Wrap the arms around the shins. Give yourself a tight squeeze. Take a breath in. As you exhale, let the knees fall to the right. Gaze shifts to the left. So we're taking a twist. So we'll hold this one coming into our longer held poses. You can use the right hand to keep the knees down. Knees are floating. You can place a block for the knees to fall onto. You can even put a block between the legs so that you feel like there's a connection between the thighs. Breath on the side. And as you take your next breath in, draw the knees back to center. Hug them into the chest. Take an inhale. And we'll let the knees fall left. So bring a block over there if you want for the knees to fall onto. Block between the legs. You choose. Wherever that block or the mat meets the knees, just let the weight of the body pull you down. Last couple breaths this side. Go ahead and draw the knees back to center. This time straighten legs all the way out. Reach the arms overhead and come back to that full body stretch. So maybe you point your toes and arch the spine. Exhale, bring the arms back down towards the body. Rebend the knees, so soles of the feet on the earth. Grab your block. We're going to come into a supported bridge. So you slide your block underneath your hips, either the lowest height or the medium height. I'd like you to avoid a really tall height. And then for the knees, and fall inward, or bring them about hips width distance. Good. But notice if falling out, just want to let everything fall in towards the center of the body. Arms can relax by your side. And bring them to the belly and come back to that baby's breath. Or feel free to even reach them up overhead for a stretch through the chest and the shoulders. And just breathe here again, letting the hips be heavy, feeling that weight sinking in your block. Shoulders are heavy, the arms. Release any strain and tension in the throat and the jaw, especially if you have your arms overhead. Avoid the clenching here. And after you check in, just finding that stillness, that ease in this pose. You have the last few breaths in this pose. Final option, you are, or you can straighten the legs out. This will help deepen the back bend. Just 10 more breaths. One more breath here. Your legs are straight. Rebend the legs. Bring the feet back to support. Lift the hips and slide the block out from underneath you. Take a pause here. Let the spine reset. Just a couple of breaths. All right, we're gonna roll onto our side. So pick a side, whichever one you want to start with. Let's start on my right. And then you're gonna press up Lengthen the legs out, stacking the legs and the hips. This is a side seal pose. So you can either be on the forearm or you can come up onto the palm of the hand. But what we're trying to do is lengthen this inside of whatever side that you're on. So for me, that's right side. Bring up a little higher, a deeper stretch. You can this hand down or reach it toward your toes, kind of leaning and creating a crescent or banana shape. That really, if you feel like you're on your bone, you can roll more onto your seat or a little bit more forward. Just 10 breaths on this side. And for your last 5 breaths, maybe bring your arm up and reach to the other side of your head. Neck stretch. So don't pull too hard here. Feel slight stretch through the neck on the side. 2 more breaths. All right, if you have hold of the head, release that. Come onto the forearm, all the way down, and just roll to your other side. Turn to face you. Okay, so stack the hips, the legs first. Come up onto the forearms. Maybe come up onto the palm of that hand. So lean towards the left side or inside side, lengthening. You have first 5 breaths here. Last 5 breaths. Maybe reach the arm up and grab the outside ear. Taking a little neck stretch. The neck or the toes. 3 more breaths. Last breath in. Release the side of your head if you haven't. We'll come back down to the forearms and roll back to our backs. All right, just a moment on your back. Take a couple of breaths. Again, setting the spine here. One more inhale. Exhale. And our next pose is our figure 4. Left knee is going to stay. You'll cross the right ankle over the left thigh. And press the knee, the right knee, towards the top of your, or the bottom of your mat. So towards the other foot. You can stay if you want to go a little deeper. Draw the left knee to the chest. Wrap the arms around the inside of the left thigh. Flex the right foot. Keep that knee pressing forward. You should feel a nice stretch through the glutes and the abs. of the hips here. So we're holding this one. If you need to come back down at any time, if it feels too strenuous to hold the leg up, it's okay to switch. Five more breaths. Last breath in. All right, go ahead and come out of it. Left foot can come down, uncross the ankle to the thigh. So maybe shake that right leg out a little bit as you reset. Right foot comes to the mat. Left ankle crosses over right thigh. Decide where you want to be. Press that knee forward gently. Or draw the right knee into the chest. The top will add a little bit more protection to the knee. Strengthening the calf, creating more work in your muscles, more stretch in the muscles. Stretch in. Last couple of breaths on this side. All right, one more inhale. As you exhale across the ankle, shake that left leg out. Come back to our bent knee for a moment. All right, grab your block. We're going to end with one of my favorite things to do ever. I don't know if we've done this before. So this is a variation of legs up the wall. If you're ever at home and you don't have a block, you can just slide your butt next to the wall and let the legs come up the wall like this. But since we're in class and in the middle of the room, and take your block on the low height and slide it under the hips again. And you want it a little bit lower than where you were for the bridge, so maybe a little bit more on the cushion of your seat. And you're gonna just send the legs to the sky. You might need to play around a little bit with the position of the block. But for some reason, the block holds your legs up. So you should be able to just hold the legs and relax without having to strain or use any strength or muscle to keep the legs in the air. And then you can just let our body be heavy. So this is similar to the benefits of a hand or stand, obviously with much less effort, but you're still letting the blood flow down to the heart, to the head, flow in that opposite direction. So you're creating that same benefit that you would get from going upside down. It's a good one before bed. If you want, you can flex and point the toes for a little bit of a calf stretch here. Take a couple more breaths here. Should start to feel the blood rushing down at this point. Maybe a little bit of tingle in the legs. We'll sit with it for one more breath. And then as you take your next breath, lower the legs down. And you can slide the block out from underneath you. Let's hug the knees into the chest Squeeze. Big in. And then exhale. Let the legs be long, arms down by the side for Shavasana. Our final pose. Just letting the body be heavy and still. And if you want a longer Shavasana, you can stay. Ready to wiggle the toes and the fingers. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Take that one more full body stretch. Exhale, knees onto the chest one final time. And either roll to the side or rock forward and back. Or come back to a seat. Right. Close with the breath. Reach up, inhale. Hands to heart center, exhale. One more breath in. Breath out. And you bow forward. Gratitude for practice. Namaste. Oh, the legs up the wall. I love that one. So good.